going on? What is going on, folks? Welcome. What is happening? Let me get a sound check in here real quick, like sound check one. Sound check is done. With that said and done, out of the way, all that good stuff and everything. Then welcome back to YouTube. What is going on, folks? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great on this Monday. We're back at it. I'm running a little bit behind, but hey, we are here. We are alive and in full effect on this Monday. We're gonna jump into some games. As you can see in the title, if you're over on YouTube, we're gonna be getting in some. I'm gonna hop into some Resurgence, check out some Warzone, play a little bit of rank, and then we're gonna be jumping over to some Battlefield 2042. Let's go. It's been a while since I've played it, so we're gonna jump over there and see what's going on. I'm not like I don't know that much about Battlefield. You know, I played Battlefield, here and there. Battlefield 2042, I played that a bit, like really not all that much. So I'm kind of, familiar with it. I spent a little bit of time on it. It's fun. It's not, smaller map and, smaller group 6v6, it's more 12v12, 16v16, 10v10, bigger map, 30v30, 50v50, it may be even some 60v60, in there, but it's, more big scale, bigger scale ground war to, more of a large map 10v10 type thing. There's also some solo play stuff, in there, but I've definitely spent way more time playing COD. But we're gonna start getting into Battlefield. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now there may be a bunch of Battlefield players that are like, okay, yeah, what's going to be coming in the next Battlefield is it's garbage, it's trash. From what I understand, there's a bit of things that are coming from Battlefield 3 that are going to be incorporated with the new Battlefield, and that kind of goes along with the same. There's an issue with gaming, period, where there aren't that many new ideas that are coming along. It's a lot of recycled stuff. It's a lot of recycled content, recycled game style, gameplay, maps, a lot of different things. Developments, companies are having a tough time, coming up with something new that is also good at the same time. So with that being said, a lot of people have to fall back on things that they've created before and, basically recycling things. And that's what Call of Duty has been going through for a long time. But since 2019, with all the things that have been going on with Activision, they have really started to fall apart as a company. And Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, all three of those, the main company, Activision, and the dev houses under Activision for Call of Duty have been going through just a bunch of really bad things in-house, and it has affected how they create the game and what they use to create the game. And it definitely does seem like a lot of this stuff that's been in Call of Duty has been AI created, which means there's truly the creativity is just not there, and the willingness to go in and fix issues, that's not there either. So we're gonna be moving over to Battlefield, checking out some Battlefield, see what's going on over there. I play some Delta Force, which is a lot like Battlefield. So and I'm going to be trying it on mouse and keys. So that's what we're going to be getting into today. So greatly appreciate you being tuned in. Thank y'all very, very much. If you're tuning in over on Twitch, please drop a follow. Subscribe to the channel. Help me if you would like to help me with my sub goal over on Twitch. I'm trying to reach 50 subs on Twitch, and whenever I reach that 50 sub goal, there will be a giveaway for subs only over on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, drop a like on the stream, and by all means, smack that notification bell. You know how we do. It's an absolute pleasure. It is July the 28th, 2025. It's my dad's birthday, as a matter of fact, and we're back in the building. We're back in the building. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Don't ask. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You know. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hang on, I gotta grab something real quick here. I am back. Oh, boom, boom, boom. All right, hang on a second. I gotta fix something with my chat. What in the world? Boom, 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 boom. All right, hang on 1 second. Weird. Here, I need to close this game. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, let me check this. That's not what it should be. Wow. All right, now let's close that because the filters did not come up the way that they should have. And stuff is bugging out over here. The color's all messed up on my OBS. Why in the world is this happening? Alright, let's try this. Okay, that didn't work. What is wrong with this thing? Alright, this thing is straight up tripping. Alright, let's try loading the game up again. Alright, one moment please. Game is loading up now. Alrighty. Okay, that's not. Where's my controller not working? So weird. All right, I need to go to settings, controller. Is it not picking up my controller? Bro. I mean, my controller is connected. Okay, it's just being weird. This is wild. Okay, I'm trying to. For some reason the computer's not picking up my controller, which is connected. All right, let's try closing the game again. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, the controller is plugged in. That's why you hear the sound of it disconnecting. What is going on here? This is weird. Okay. Wow, OBS don't want me to be great today. My controller don't want me to be great today. Stream elements, multi-chat. Okay. Now that is straight. Okay. Now my multi-chat is okay. OBS is working now, the way it's supposed to, but my controller is not. Why would that be? Now we're trying to wait for it. I don't know why my controller is not connecting for some reason. Wow. I guess my controller got angry. So I was playing a game of mouse and keys last night. Weird. This doesn't make any sense. Unfortunate. All right, I might have to restart my PC. Make any sense though. All right, let's see something. All right, let's close out IQ. Open it back up a third time. See if it'll reset. It's still not picking it up. Oh, this is crazy. What's going on? What is going on, man? close. Let me close EA. I wonder if that has something to do with it, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it did. All right, I'm going to stop the stream and then I'm going to restart my PC because for some reason my controller is not being picked up on my PC. So I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. BRB. I'll be right back.